Today's story is The Greedy Landlord and the Basket of Soil. Once upon a time, in a village with many fields, there was a clever landlord. He owned lots of land and liked to lend money to people who needed it. But he charged so much interest that they couldn't pay him back. Then, he took their land instead. One day, the landlord noticed a small piece of land owned by an old lady who lived nearby. She was alone and grew her own crops to survive. The landlord wanted her land, but she refused to sell it. The landlord, determined to get her land, did something very sneaky. He bribed a government official to make fake papers saying he owned the old lady's land. He went to her house with the official and demanded that she leave. The old lady was shocked and went to court to prove it was her land. But the landlord had bribed the judge, and the court said the land belonged to him. Heartbroken, the old lady packed her things to leave. Before she went, she asked the landlord for one last thing: a basket of soil from her land. The landlord, feeling superior, agreed. But as the old lady filled the basket, it became heavy. She struggled to lift it. Seeing her struggle, the landlord mocked her. "Old lady, you can't even lift this basket of soil. How will you take it with you?" he laughed. Tears in her eyes, the old lady replied softly, "Sir, I have lived on this land my whole life, but I struggle to carry this soil. How will you carry all the lands you have taken when you leave this world?" The landlord was stunned by her words. He realized how wrong he had been. He fell to his knees, asking for forgiveness. Moved by her kindness, the old lady forgave him and got her land back. Moral of the story: be kind and fair to others. Greed and trickery hurt people, but kindness and honesty bring happiness and peace.